karibu nikukata off wewe Sandy. Ukiniambia nikushike Giovanni uende huko
kwanza usinikumbushe by the way.
By the no, that was you being selfish. Yes. Let me show you, no? Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon or good evening depending on whatever time you're watching this video. My name is Val Ngige and if it's your first time here, welcome, karibu sana, and please subscribe for more videos. And if you are a returning subscriber kama kawaida, thank you for staying tuned. So guys, Leo, as you can see, I am not alone. This video, we've been planning for this video for quite, I think, 1 year plus.
Yeah.
So I'm here with my beautiful big sister. Ona hiyo breed ya mamangu na babangu by the way. Anyway, introduce yourself, my sister.
Hi guys, my name is Bridget B, and I'm her elder sister. Yes.
So, let it be known that I am the noisy one in the family. Kwa hivyo msitu compare ati venye naongea pole pole mimi na shout. I have accepted. So today we've been Viva will feel bad akiona hii video. Viva,
yeah.
Oh, by the way guys, Viva is my loyalist, if there's such a word. Viva anaonanga video kama ameni text
immediately.
I saw your video, I know.
I
love you baby.
Love you my baby, love you mommy.
She's our favorite girl.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, she's
so
everything.
Viva is my sister's firstborn daughter and she's my first baby. Only mother of our babies.
Oh, really?
Well, anyway, let me Mrs. Chome. So guys, today, after so much rambling, let me tell you what this video is about. We are going to be talking about our life in general, sisters, family, friendships, na udaku hapa kule ta lazima tuwarushie ka udaku, you know. And yeah, wewe na sister or brother or whoever is your sister mkishikana, so there's always that kaudaku vibe. Now that's the vibe we are giving here today.
Amesema udaku. Sisi si wadaku lakini yeah, we are sisters lazima wadakue. So
lazima, I mean.
Yeah.
Tukimaliza anyway, wacha nisiban. So, first conversation, the first thing that we're going to talk about, I think, will be growing up, sisterhood, adulthood. Like how is it? Like what is that one memory unakumukanga yetu na wewe? Ama that one thing mimi yangu ni moto. That one memory unakumukanga yetu when we were young, like hatuko tumefika 18 or when we were babies.
Yeah. My favorite memory, or one of the things that I remember most when we were younger is this one used to be the spoiled brat. So she wasn't like, sasa tukiamka mapema yeye alikuwa anabaki, she had the luxury of deciding when she wants to wake up. So there's this one day her and my brother, our elder brother, decided to sleep. So me being the firstborn daughter, you know how firstborn daughters are. You're like a small mother, you know, deputy parents. So tulikuwa tumeenda kutafuta maji tukifua with my mom. So kidogo see we hear people like tukasikia some commotion. Kwenda bedroom. So see, you know when you're younger you're in one bedroom, yeah?
All of you, yeah.
You're all of you in one bedroom. So kumbe hawa wawili waliamua they are waking up, wanachezea kwa the top bed ya deka. Then unfortunately I don't know what happened. Tulipata mmoja kwa bucket, huyo mwingine ameangukia viazi.
Nasikuja kuniembarrass kwa video yangu by the way. Mimi ndo nilikuwa kwa bucket, mimi nilikuwa kwa viazi.
And you know, the funny bit of it is, watu wamesikia uchungu. But when mom came in, nobody was crying.
How do we? Unataka kucheza na steam at you cry? Wewe.
When mom came in, none of them was crying. So when ametoka na wasikia mtoka sema.
actually nilikuwa nimesahau hiyo siku, but how did we even fall? Do we get?
I don't know. Wacha tuseme tu choices have consequences.
Plus the fact that tuliweka sisi wawili.
Actually, that was the funniest thing. And it's not like atikitanda ili break or anything. I don't know how they so happened to just fall. Like, it was just funny. And then now, the fact that we grew up, hatujachana sana, by the way. Hatujachana sana. So we used to be like the Three Musketeers. I remember actually at some point we used to call ourselves the Three Musketeers. Yeah, so we've been together all our lives, definitely. And it has not changed in adulthood. Actually, as we speak, we are all here. Only
the three
that
of us,
the
dad musketeer is chasing the bag.
Yeah, so growing up, I used to feel, you know, now when sasa mimi being the deputy parent, haukosangi kufeel ni kama you're not being the child that you're supposed to be. And for a while I felt like my mom was not loving me like she was loving the other. Second boss tunakwanga na hiyo.
No, before kwanza useme unakumbuka ile school.
Accuse bana.
Bado ulikuwa mjinga. Sasa ulikuwa unasema uende kujinyonga tu.
Who has not had that time?
Me did. Sijaenda kujinyonga.
No, let me tell you. No, second bonds, middle children. Please, ebu mtuelewe, by the way, mtu understand.
Wait,
for me, no, actually at that point, honestly speaking, ilikuwa imefika ile point yenye, you know when you're young, I don't know whether it's because, but I sikuwa nafanyanga makosa sana.
Unafanya makosa sana.
Like I used to be punished for her mistakes and sometimes for my big brother's mistakes. In fact, hata umenikumbusha. There's a time when we were very young, I think hata huko umeingia shule. We used to live in a place called Mokarara. Mokarara is in where?
Near
Mokarara is where now?
Near that place.
I think it's
kwenye tulizaliwa inaitwa aje, mimi sijui.
Somewhere. Okay, sorry guys.
No, there's that name. Kwenye Kawangware.
No, Mokarara is in Kawangware.
It's near Kawangware.
I would think so. Anyway,
we hope so.
So we used to live over there and then we used to go to a school called Mokarara Primary. Sasa, my mom was a teacher at Nembo Primary. So, na hatukuwa na house help or something. So, tulikuwa tumepewa key ya nyumba. We would go home for lunch and then we go back to school. I mean, wale watu was people of my age. People of our age will understand how that used to work. Please, shut up.
Wewe mimi wa 2000. Wewe. Me, I'm a big woman.
Yeah, so watoto wa hizo enzi you would understand how you used to go to school and then you go back home for lunch and then you go back to school. So this one day tukapatana, like I went for lunch earlier than my brother.
Na itabidi umekunywa hii drink na
on our way kidogo. On my way back, I met my brother place, tulikuwa tunanunuanga mandazi. Nikampea key. But my brother, being the boy and being the playful one, akaenda kucheza na mabeshte zake kwa field after lunch, he lost the key. My friends, we got home. Me am asking my brother, kiziko? Na ananiangalia kiziko. Si nilikupea? Hapana, hukunipea. Hey, let me tell you. Wacha mom hajatoka job. Number one, this woman is frustrated.
Exactly. She's tired. Ameshinda job the whole day. Alikuwa na wanafunzi ambao, you know. And then she comes home, finds you still outside. Mmevaa bado mko na uniform. You've done nothing. You know? You've done absolutely nothing. Kwanza I remember there's a mama who used to tengeneza. Remember those art and crafts plates zile za kuchora and then you sandpaper them. Yeah,
she used to do something like that just outside our door. So tulikuwa hapo sisi ndio wa kusaidiana na kuweka beads.
Mlikuwa na nguvu.
Let me tell you, madhe akaingia. Sasa kuja akapata kumbe amkuingia.
Kazi yenu ni kusaidia.
Afunguliwa mlango. Sasa ni saa ngapi? Mnafanya nini nje? Let me tell you, Maina. Ile vita tuliekelewa. So maybe I'm being beaten up for something I have, like it was totally not my fault.
Yeah.
But the fact that both of us were outside late, both of us lost the key tukiwa wawili, I don't know how. we got tulitandikwa. And now that became like every other time something would happen, either she's made a mistake or he's made a mistake, somehow nilikuwa najipata kwa mix, you know,
kwa sababu ulikuwa deputy parent, so you are supposed to take care of us.
But you see, ideally that's not what should be happening.
I know.
Kila mtu atandikwa kwa sababu ya makosa zake.
Mimi bado najua I think nilipigwa tu once.
Exactly. Hizo zingine unafikiria nani alikuwa anapigwa?
Nimekupea wine glass hapa, a glass of sweet wine, red wine.
Anyway, all said and done, I felt it was a good childhood.
Yeah.
It molded us to who we are, by the way. True. Because I feel like kama singekuwa nimekelewa hiyo vita, by the way.
Lakini wewe nyamaza kwanza, umenikumbusha ulifanya tuchapwe juu yako na mpoa wako. You remember? Ile siku tukiishi pale nyuma ya shule ya Joe. Akakuja akaleta chipo na kuku. Sisi mafala tunakukulia bedroom ataitanuka. You remember? Hey, kai. Sasa by the lakini parents wa kitambo walikuwa na shida. Maana mama alitupa hizo chipo. You remember alizitupa choo. I mean angetupea tukule atuchapange kama tukula.
No, I feel like the thing was alikuwa anashangaa like
mmetoa wapi?
Yeah, I didn't buy the chipo.
Why do you have the chipo?
Why do you have the chipo? Whoever brought it na kama amewaroga.
I mean,
you know,
tumekula kama 5 before hizo.
But you see, that was the reasoning. Because hata mimi right now, if I found my daughter with something I have not bought, hata niambia amenunuliwa na nani, I don't think I would be very comfortable. Unless ni tuseme sasa, like if you've bought and you're in the house and I can see you,
yeah,
I wouldn't have a problem. But actually ulikuja ukampatilishia
hiyo siku wewe
what are you saying? What are you
saying? You remember ulikuwa form 1 ama ni form 2?
Nini nataka kuanza kuchoma.
Ulikuwa form 1 ama 2 hapo na mimi nilikuwa primary.
Hapana, sijui nilikuwa form gani.
Alikuwa form 2.
Nataka kuanza kuchoma hapa sana.
Lakini mamangu alikuwa our mom was soft,
yeah,
but harsh.
Me feel like she was more of harsh.
No, so
she was more of harsh. You know why? You know why I say she was more of harsh? Mama alikuwa wale watu, she was very structured.
Yes.
She was very structured in that it is this way and it is this way.
But you know, we have a very different version of our moms.
Yeah.
Because me when growing up, mimi usinikumbusha nilioshwa hadi sijui. Siwezi choma. Hadi nilikuwa nabebwa nikipelekwa shule.
Imagine. Can you imagine mtu anabebwa na leso ati anapelekwa shule?
Nilikuwa class 2.
What was that?
She was a baby. I'm still a baby.
Explains it. Now you understand.
So, mimi nilibebwa hadi class 2. Kuoshwa hata sisema nilioshwa hadi class 1. I will ban. But you know now mimi I met a version of mom that was softer. Ashawa raised me, so I was like, you know, mimi sikupigwa sana hata. Mimi unajua I remember I used to come back from school, natoa uniform na iacha hapo kwa floor.
Pina, uliwahi iacha hapo nini kwa floor?
You guys just see the eyes my brother is giving us.
Let me tell you. Do you know tukiwa class 3, class 4, tulikuwa tushapewa duties. We would come from school with my brother. Lakini sisi pia tulikuanga tu some other level of madness.
Kwanza usinikumbushe. Nani alishakidnapiwa ni wewe ama ni Pina? Na yule mtu wa pikipiki tu ulikuwa unaenda.
Nilikuwa kwanza mtu wa bike. Si nikuchoka nikaona mtu anaweza nibeba. Imagine. Anyway, so
unakidnapiwa aje na bike?
Hapana, mimi nilikuwa nimechoka, nilikuwa natoka shule.
But it was your own doing. So ndio uliamua utembee toka shule hadi. But then guys, our school ile shule tulienda primary, the 3 of us, nitawekea kapicha.
Whatever you see there is not us.
The 3 of us ile primary tulienda ilikuwa quite far from school. Not very far. Okay, it was far, but not very far.
No, so if you're counting from where? From Mangu. If you're counting from Mangu,
it's not
far.
But from home
kwenye tulikuwa kitambo.
It was far.
My friend, you can imagine leaving home at 5:45. Na hiyo time uko class.
Ni mliteseka by
anga 3. By the way,
but you know, we did the same. Mimi nakumbuka kuna siku tulipigwa. Mimi nilipigwa na mamangu, Sebastian alipigwa na mamake. Sijui Kagibu alipigwa. As in we used to walk home.
I see walking home was a norm bana.
Sisi tulinyeshewa hiyo siku nakwambia wewe kuliwaka moto.
You can imagine. tulikuwa tunatembea like more than 5 kilometers
ndo kule
for what tukule chips za 5 bob ama tunaenda tunakula nyama chemsha
ama ulimi some was
but anyway that was the fun part about growing up. So we grew up very differently like she mentioned. For my brother and I, sisi ndo tulipata ile time yenye
mlikuwa mom was strict and also life was a bit hard. Life was a bit hard, but actually it was harder during your time. It was harder during my time. It was hard. It was harder. It's only that maybe I was alone with mom. And I think she felt like I understood her more. So sisi tulikuwa tuna have hizo conversation and like you and Pina's time hamkuwa mna have your ni the law has said sleep by 9.
Ai siku tu akupa na conversation.
Wewe kwanza sijai kuambia mom made me cook outside usiku. After nimekula slaps kadhaa. You remember Moshene? Kwa kina Regina. So mimi ilikuwa around 7:30. So I'm coming home. Mimi nasioni shida, I mean 7:30. Hey,
7:30 in whose house?
Hey, 7:30 I'm coming home guys. Tukapatana na neighbor Charlie. Siti mamangu hajui wazazi wake, siti hamjui anamjui guy. So tulipatana hapo juu before ufike kwa kina Moshene hapo kwa maembe ya Saint hapo. So my mom came akatupata na yeye, so we were walking home. Mimi sijui aliassume tumetoka wapi. Nakwambia kuna nilikula 2 good slaps, clean ones.
Unajua mama alikuwa mwalimu. Mom kuchapa ya mama ilikuwa something.
I know before you even speak ashakupiga. Then we go home and she's like hujapika pika. I'm like hujapika 7:30 ulikuwa unaningoja okay sawa. It's all right. Do you know aliniambia niwashe jiko na kuna gas but then nimanga tuone.
So that was the punishment.
She told me to niwashe jiko nipikie nje hata si kwa nyumba ataki kusikia moshi ya jiko nipikie nje sasa unapika mchele njeri alafu after nimepika hata siwezi kula chakula ina chumvi.
Okay.
But I was so pissed. Guy, no haya. Ni vile tu was still a baby. Otherwise mimi ngambia bado hujadu fiti. And then now the next morning anaamka ni kama like nothing happened. Alafu you know the worst part about kuwasha jiko means uwashe jiko unapikia nje kwa giza and expect upike chakula tamu akule then uende uzime hiyo makaa ndio itumike kesho.
Hapa ndo tunasemanga hatuna maoni wase.
But then that was unfair. Juu hata sikuwa nimetoka hata kwa boyfriend. Hata okay. Nilikuwa nimetoka mangu, but sikuwa nimetoka kwa boyfriend.
that is you telling us. That is actually you telling us. We don't know.
No,
okay,
but for real
guys, I'm being such a mother at this point.
For real nilikuwa nimetoka mangu. I think nilikuwa nimetoka church, but I'm not sure. Nilikuwa nimetoka either church or something. Ama kwa kina Joso.
Church 7:30. Kakwa nani there?
No, kakwa Joso basi. No ni by the way. No hali. Adult mimi ningemketisha nimwambia by the way baba hapo ukufanya fiti. Hey, hold on Natali.
Karibu nikuulize
who, where, how. Hey.
Yeah, so that was basically our childhood.
It was fun, but me I think having grown up, nika interact na so many people, me think we were raised up so well.
Oh, yes.
So dunia kuna watu wanaona anashangaa guy ni common sense. Hauna manners. Walai.
You know, by the way, when you think about how you were brought up, you know, we were having a conversation with some few friends of mine, and we were looking at one of the way people say being a criminal is more of how you are raised as opposed to like, you know, technology and you growing up and you being yourself. And I was thinking, to some extent, how you are brought up matters
a lot.
It matters a lot.
And
but then again, your parent may raise you in the best way possible.
True.
But when you grow up, you decide independently wewe unataka kuwa mang'aa, wewe unataka kuwa mkora, wewe unataka kuwa whatever it is. So I don't believe there's any parent per se. Okay, not exactly there's any. I don't believe any parent would want to bring up their kids
to be
yeah, you know, every atakama I mean,
but you know, sometimes they don't do it like intentionally. This parent maybe they were not very present in your upbringing.
Yeah.
Unaona, labda huyu mzazi alikuwa busy mashamba akitafutia school fees na wewe ulikuwa busy ukiiba. Get?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not even the parents' fault.
Unajua sasa shida ni unaona, okay, the parent part has two sides.
Yeah.
There's the side of your parent was not there, did not care, whatever, you do whatever you want to do. And there's also the side of your parent was too busy making sure you're getting the life that you want, but you on the other side decided, you know what,
hizo ni zako,
you know, because kama sasa I was thinking, for example, you have a kid who's, unaona watu wenye tunaitanga cool kids. You have cool kids who are very disciplined, very disciplined, and the parents are not there. Yeah. You have cool kids who parents wao walikuwa wanaenda majuu, you know, but wanaenda majuu and all, and they were never really present, but they grew up very well, and we still have the other side
personality ya mtu pia matters. Unajua mimi I believe sometimes personality yako is not made by your parents, like definitely. You make it, you choose the person you want to become.
Yeah.
So kuna wale watu wanaonanga, kuna mtu tu anakuanga hivyo, imagine kuna mtu tu anaonanga raha yake ni terrorize watu, kusumbua watu, kuiba, you get. Hapo ndo nasikia roho yake imefurahi most. Na kuna yule msemo mwenye furaha yake iko like hii story inakuwa ngumu by the way, because when it comes to upbringing, kama mimi I want to give my children the best.
Yeah.
But when they grow up, maybe watasema mom could have done a better job.
Yeah.
You get? Because kama sahi, sometimes I'm talking to my friends and they're like, I wish my parents did better than they did. You know, get? Ama like, I want to give my children a better life than I was given when I was a child. We all say that, but sometimes kama mimi, when it comes to finances, I want them to have the best. But when it comes to upbringing and discipline, me I want to do it like mom. Like mama alitufunza, sijui kama ushe notice, mama alitufunza independence, akatufunza love, akatufunza friendship, being kind, being good. It was all in one. I don't know how she did it, but she did. Like I want to do it like her, but only that I want to give them a better environment. Mr. Kafkuzo school fees kasi, honestly.
You know, speaking from a mother's point of view, I feel
Imagine, let me tell you guys, hey guy, Viva, this girl will show you just. So sometime back I was having a conversation with Viva. We are friends actually with Viva. Viva is 8 years old, but she's like very smart. So we're having a conversation with Viva and she's telling me when her dad and her mommy took her to Mombasa and a plane and everything. And she asked me a question. Can you ask my parents? So, me I've never been to the coast, honestly. Wacha tu nisidanganya. Mimi sijai kwa coast, sijaenda coast. So we were talking with her and she's like, "Oh, tulienda nini?" And then she told, "Did you go?" Akaanza, "Auntie ndio shaienda." Nikamwambia hapana. The next question, guys. She asked me, "Kwani our parents didn't take us to Mombasa?"
Kwani dadi yako hakuwa na pesa kama dadi yangu?
Dadi yangu hakuwa na pesa kama dadi yake. Karibu nikachune hivi nimesikia metugomyoru. But I still understand her because yeye hajui hivyo, yeye hajui ati hawezi pelekwa Mombasa. Yeye anajua Mombasa, you know. Mombasa ni hapa nje, God. Jehovah guy.
No, but I
but
feel,
you know, so I want to give my children. Wewe ulienda Mombasa lini?
When I was an adult, bwana.
How can I be?
So unasema hiyo when I was, kwani nilienda sio
exactly.
I was an adult.
Asi ulienda Mombasa.
Usianze kuchoma hapa.
Ulienda Mombasa, ulipelekwa kata sio of your husband. So I want my children to like wajue mama yao na baba yao wanaweza wapeleka Mombasa. You get? The same way mimi sikujua hivyo. Mimi Mombasa na mimi ademohima. Actually hata si nini. Mimi when I was an adult after nimeingia instant nilijua watu wanaenda Mombasa vacation. Kwani ulikuwa unajua?
Vizuri.
Kwani ulikuwa unajua?
Kwani you forgotten which school I went to?
Oh yeah, hey, wewe shuleni ulikuwa na peer pressure. Yetu peer pressure ilikuwa Githeri. Watu wa shule yetu hai. Peer pressure shule yetu ilikuwa nani akona tafi? But shule yetu ilikuwa weird. So we didn't like care much about your background per se.
And I feel like that is how it's supposed to be because at the end of the day I want to create more memories of like zenye ni zangu, you know, it's me who's done it. It's no more of my parents.
Exactly.
Not to say, okay, speaking from a mother's perspective, from a parent's perspective,
This is unfair.
speaking from a parent's perspective, every parent definitely wants to give their child
The best.
the absolute
Best, yeah.
But sometimes your best may not be good enough. Why? Number one, this kid is going to school. The school they are going to definitely is the best that you want them to school.
Yeah.
In this school, they are meeting children from other families where also those parents want them to have the best. You understand? So this kiddo will come and tell you, hey, mommy, you know, come at the other day she came and told me, mommy, you know, my birthday is coming up and I have a list of my guests. Me, I'm looking at her like, oh.
8 years, uko na list.
Okay, all right. I'm like, so who are your guests? So she writes, she gives me, and then every day she's telling me, mommy, I have another one. Give me that other list, let me give this new one. And then now she starts telling me, you know, mom, I want a birthday with a bouncing castle. I want a birthday with a pinata. I want a birthday with I don't know what. And then she sits and asks me, she turns 8 this September. Then she sits and tells me, mommy, by the way, when are we going to Coast? Mommy, you know, I want to go to America. I'm thinking, when I was that age, I didn't even know there was America.
I know.
You know, I
no,
didn't
but
know.
then she told me, yeah, she wants to go to America so she can have McDonald's and Starbucks. I didn't call like, where is all vitu za watu wakubwa si state here and Disney World.
You know, so for speaking from a parent's perspective, kuna hiyo pressure you want to give your child the best. And in you giving your child the best means you, because there's a lot of sacrifices that most people do not understand. If you want the best from me, then that means you also need to expect less in terms of time, you know, because if you want the best from me, then you don't expect me to just be sitting there with you every other day. I have to work hard. I have to go to the office. I have to go to wherever. I have to go to my business. I have to do, you know, ABCD yeah. for me to be able to raise. Yeah, my 1 2 1 2 ndo niweze ku raise your pesa yenye unataka. Yeah. But then again, where we lose our kids or where children get lost is when we concentrate too much on the work part and the money part and forget the, you know, parenting part. You get? Because kama sasa kama mimi, I will leave the house at 5:20, 5:30 in the morning. I'll come back at around 9. You know? Your time, when I was leaving, these kids were sleeping. Yeah. When I'm coming back, they're sleeping. Higher. Then when Saturday comes, kama leo ndo mimi huyu hapa. You understand? So the only time I have to be very intentional about actually coming home early, because leaving in the morning is really not
your choice.
My choice. I don't have an option on that. So I have to be very intentional about coming home early in the evening, so that even if we are not having like a whole 2 hours sitting down and talking, I'm giving this kiddo 30 minutes to tell me, oh, so how was your day? Who did you talk to today? Who's your new friend? You know, who hurt you today? Because I remember there's a time actually my daughter was being bullied at school. And that thing was really affecting her. And I didn't realize that it was like, I didn't realize something was happening, because unaona nimetoka asubuhi nimerudi jioni, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, nimekuja nimepata amelala. The following day she goes to school, until one of the days I came home early, and when she saw me, alikuja akiwa amekimbia, and she hugged me and she started crying, and I'm like, the first thing on my mind was the nanny. Honestly, that is the first thing that clicked my head. Then I'm asking her, Mama, what is wrong? And she tells me, you know, Mommy, there's this boy that's been bullying me, nini. Being a parent, you feel the pain. Trust me, you see the way we bully people hata hapa kwa social media. You don't know the pain these people feel.
Hey, now you guys are
it is so painful.
Now you're making me feel like kama nitasema tano tena.
No, but it is so painful when someone is bullying your kid. And you know, bullying doesn't have to be at being beaten. Bullying doesn't have to be at being sijui anga unafanyiwa nini. In fact, sometimes it's just something so small like, I want to pass and you don't want me to pass. And it's an everyday thingy. Dude,
you're bullying me.
You know, that is bullying.
Nani walikuwa bully mtoto wetu? Tumwende.
You get? So what I'm trying to say by and large is being a parent is not easy. For a fact. It is not easy at all. And sometimes you as the child, or like lazima uelewe mzazi wako. Like these people go through the most. and they do the most. And most of, in fact, hata when I'm counting, when I'm my sister was laughing at me the other day nikimwambia tulikuwa tumeenda kutafutia watoto nguo. So tumenunulia watoto nguo, tumewanunulia, she's asking me, na yako.
But then this person ule alijisahau. Yani how? You amenunua za watoto zake, za bwanake hana.
It happens because at the end of the day the only people in my mind are my family. It's my family. I want the best for my small family. You get? So when you're going on and on about my parent was not, my parent did, imagine, just take that back seat and put yourself in their shoes.
No, but let me tell you, weirdly, now that I've started paying bills, I'm adulting and it's the ghetto. Anyway, now that I'm adulting and I know how it feels,
as if you can go back to
I know. No, I want a husband so that I can be asking for his card so that he can pay, and I'll be in the house looking pretty.
Hi guys. Hi. Hi guys.
My husband, hi. Please work hard. I need your card.
Somebody's son is about to suffer.
I know, but he knows. Anajua mimi I'm a bougie girl, you know. Anyway, back to the topic. You know, now that I've started paying bills, kama sasa token zimelia hapa, azingelia jana. No, but unajua adulting is weird. When you think you have money, you don't have money. Like,
you have money but you don't have money.
I know.
You have money but you don't have
sometimes
money.
I just sit and I'm like, guy, mom tried. 3 children. I know, 3 children on her own. Bro, that woman tried. Lenny, mimi kama sahi sometimes I'm alone. No babies, no husband. My biggest responsibility ni kulipa nyumba. Juu chakula naweza kuja kwako nikule free. Anyway, my biggest responsibility na kwa kulipa nyumba. And sometimes I'm like, guy, work has been so frustrating. You just want to come back home and sleep. Talk to nobody. And then there are 3 musketeers on your lap.
And you know, by the way, that sometimes also explains why our parents were the way they were.
I know.
Because coming to think of it, imagine 3 kids.
I know.
You have one in a national school. You have the other one in a very good provincial school. And you have another one in an academy. Yeah?
She tried.
Mushahara ni ile ya walimu. Ile kato wa everything is left with
ujaeka loan.
Peanuts. Sweetheart. Peanuts. You can imagine sahi hapa kwenye umeketi sweetie uko na 10,000 na unasikia, you know, na uko peke yako unasikia umesota. Imagine having less than that. You have a house to pay, you have rent to pay. You have 3 children in school, which means school fees for 3, and you have their food. Sababu lazima wakule,
and they are tantrums and here and there.
Alafu ndo hao hapo wameamua, umewambia something as simple as wapate vyombo zimeoshwa. Umetoka huko kwa barabara umekuja umepata hazijaoshwa.
Umenikumbusha mama sheni nikuta nikicheza na doli na toys kwa nyumba na amekuja na wageni. Sasa sitting room imeflat.
Na una expect akuja kuchekesha.
I know. So like sahi I understand that, and I'm like, she did her best. Me sometimes I'm like, plus mimi sitakudanganya, mimi sahi sitting here and thinking about my life, mimi naona mama did her best. Cause like sisi watatu since she passed on hatujawahi atikosana ati ile nimekukat off, lakini nimeshikukat off. Shekukat off. Ulikuwa umedu? Hata ni this year ulikuwa umedu?
Yes, I have been cut off.
But I had cut you off. Sikukwambia nimekukat off.
Actions speak louder than words.
I told my mpoa, sisemi majina hapa. Wewe wanamjua. I told my mpoa nimekukat off. Akakuwa ananibembeleza nisikukat off. Namwambia no way. That one I'm done. Ulikuwa umeduni by the way. I've been trying to remember what you had done. Hata asubuhi na sikukumbuka. Anyway, whatever it was. I was so mad at you. Like anyway, the point is hatujai fika ile point ya tuongeleshani.
Yeah.
You get ati nimekukata
ati for 3 again kutamaliza wewe.
Umenikumbusha venye Sunday karibu nikukata off wewe Sunday. Ukiniambia ati nikushike Giovanni wewe ndio unifanye kazi.
Kwanza usinikumbushe by the way.
By then no, that was you being selfish. Yes. Let me show you, no? Guys, judge. Huyu alikuwa ameenda out na watoto wake. She has 2 babies. One baby slept. Mbona pia kukushikia mtoto by the way?
Unajua venye tulistruggle.
And then mimi guys, I work on the weekend. I work Friday, Saturday and Sunday. This one is calling me on Sunday at around 3. Ati nimshikia mtoto hadi kwake. That is my working day.
Let me tell you guys. Let me give you a very important lesson. Let me tell you a very important lesson that I am learning. Communication, my friend.
Exactly.
Communication.
And do not,
you know what
expectations
happened?
Pia.
You know, no, you know what, Ngoja, you know what happened? I called this girl and tell her, by the way, nilikuwa nataka unisaidie kubeba, kunishikia mtoto mpaka home, tutatoka na wewe kesho asubuhi nikienda job.
True.
She tells me, mimi niko job saa hii, but ukifika utaniambia. I'm like, so nikifika nikwambie tuende ama kaambia wewe ukifika niambie. What do you understand from that statement?
It says I am at work, you call me, I tell you whether I will be able to carry your babies. Simple.
Guys, we are going back to the drawing board. Conversation, communication, I mean.
Mimi nimekuambia.
When you tell me, ngoja, listen. When I tell you, wacha tuulize the subscribers.
Uliza pinata.
When I tell you, for example, nikupigie nikwambie, by the way ninakuja tao, nilikuwa nataka tuonane. You tell me, ama wewe umeniambia unakuja tao unataka tuonane. Nikwambie wewe ukifika niambie. What is your understanding from that?
Ukifika niambie.
It is ukifika, of course niambie nikuje tuonane.
Exactly, but kama nitakuwa busy sitakuja.
But you see, you did not say that part.
But you, common sense, unafaa kujua mimi am working. No, imagine it's true.
Did she just
No, unafaa ujue. Unajua leo nimetoka na sasa inakaa mama.
That is so god embarrassing. Sorry guys.
Anyway,
so
you see, let me tell you, I was so willing to shika Giovanni hadi home. But now, be it Sunday, you do know very well I work on Sundays. You do know that, right?
Bado ujitetei kwa sababu kuniambia that last part.
Ngoja,
kama sitakuwa tutaenda.
Ngoja, unajua mimi work Sunday. Hiyo demo kinipigia hata I was very idle, sikuwa na mtu hivi.
But still there is no way kama ulikuwa unangoja, because you see kama ulikuwa unangoja
sikuwa na, unajua mimi ni freelancer.
Unge kunipeleka bado na urudi.
Mimi ni freelancer. Sometimes I wait for clients when it's quite anajua wanakuja. Kama sasa tunaweza kuwa kwa hii video nikate na niende nikatafute pesa. Anyway, I'm joking, but anyway guys,
she's not joking guys.
Naweza kata sieti pesa muhimu bag. Huyu alikuwa ana expect mimi nifunge kazi niende nikamshikie mtoto. Ati nimshikie mtoto nunua cassette. Mbona by the way kangi Giovanni kwa cassette? No, azin nunua cassette na polite.
Oh my god. You guys, this is like almost 3-year-old we are talking about.
Haizi yako kwa cassette?
Okay, seti haizi yako. Lakini sasa Giovanni ndo akweko kwa cassette. Mimi ndo nikuwe siku mweka when he was younger, sasa ndo nianze kumfix kwa cassette.
Makosa ni yako basi. Anyway. So, but you see now me I was trying to be helpful, but the nature of my job ilikuwa inaingililia kati, inaniambia we cannot do that. Able to wrap up this video, we do a part 2 because I know we want to talk about female friendships, adult guys. In our part 2 we are going to be talking about adult friendships. How that is where the tea is set.
Yeah, so bottom line of everything that we've said is we have grown.
Yeah,
your parents did the best that they could
at the
in
time.
their own capacity.
Yeah.
Everything else you choose to be at this point, that is on your own. By the way, it is 100% on your own. They brought you up in the best way they could. Na hii story ya sijui blaming your parents anga walifanya. Okay, unless by the way
kuna wale
wenye enyewe your parent
huyu alichagua not to be. But me story ya parents, I don't like talking about it a lot because I feel like kila mtu anakuwa entitled to their own opinion.
There is
kama
that.
For instance mimi na wewe, our opinions about mzai are totally different.
Yeah, definitely.
Mimi for me ni superhero.
Yeah.
For you he's not a superhero, so different.
No, but you see, unajua why I'm saying for some parents anyway it was their fault. It's like, for example, in those bad cases, you've seen those cases on TV about your parent doing ABCD, you know, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't get
But
there.
if that is the case, honey,
I'm
we are
sorry.
sorry. We are sorry.
Take
we are
heart,
sorry.
hugs to you, my dear.
Yeah, hugs to you. But if your case needs is you know, come on, honey. We are adults now.
As in,
What you choose to be at this point is 100% on you. It's 100% on you.
Do your best to be the best version of yourself.
Exactly.
Be the best version of yourself.
Okay, and please, people, be kind.
I know. As in, it takes nothing to be kind. Guy, mimi akikunja na kasirikanga.
Mimi at times I look at people, I'm like, wow.
Why?
Did you have to? You know.
People are not kind. Be kind to each other.
Yeah.
We're all going through a lot. Sai kila mtu ananunua unga hiyo 300 unalia. So just
house
be
levy.
kind.
House levy wase. Housing inaitwa house levy ama inaitwa housing levy. Ama inaitwa nini? Adio uonana ule ukakojetia pesa wagana goyo. So, we are all suffering.
You know, let me tell you. Nyinyi mnasuffer your own nini. Sisi tunasuffer. As in, it's a Saturday. I'm in the house, B. Miss Day kwa nyumba Saturday. Hakuna kazi. Like nyinyi mnasuffer hizo taxations. Sisi self-employment tunasuffer lack of clients.
And that's why we are saying everybody is suffering.
Yes.
So
everyone is suffering, guys.
Capacity. Please be kind.
Yes. And now we are going to wrap up this video. Guy Daika 41. Mtawatch. Muwatch. Asanteni.
Bye guys. See you in the next video.
So yeah. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you've not, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, bye and work towards your dreams. Mwah. Nimeona una watching video.